to a bad person. They want to be able to prey on people without drawing attention. This is a set of 2 portable safety alarms. These are devices that can be used indoors, in windows, can be handheld. At $18.42, I recommend that you start thinking about something like this now before we start sending our kids back to college campuses. Man, it seems that there's just way too many bad things in the newspapers and on the news every night. I want you to consider this. I want to introduce you to a dear, dear friend. Kylie Watts has worked with this company to bring us innovative safety equipment for many, many years. And this price tag for 2 is really exceptional. These are customer top rated and they're priced at less than 19 bucks. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me. I'm doing great. How are you?
You see Kelly? Kelly was in earlier.
Of course I saw Kelly and I saw Raven. I walked in with her and hugged the dog.
Yeah, and hugged the dog.
Of course.
We packaged them sets of 2. I've got them in pretty colors. I'll be honest. I don't care about the colors at all. These, they call them door alarms, but they're a lot more than a door alarm. They are probably one of the most versatile, powerful alarms. These ring in at what, about 90 decibels?
91 decibels, so it's louder than a smoke detector. And if you think about it, we have alarm systems for our cars. We have alarm systems for our homes. This is the alarm system for you.
For us.
It's got the little LED flashlight on it, so if you're in a situation where you need a little bit of light, that's built in. But at its heart, it's a really, really powerful alarm. And I'm going to warn you and warn audio upstairs, I'm going to pull this out. It does sound a 91 decibel alarm. So if you're in a situation where you want to alert people around you that you need help, you can joint this out, 91 decibels. It simply works by those metal prongs. It is piercing. Coming apart, you put it back in, so you could tie it on your purse, tie it on the kids' backpacks, keep it in your pocket, even put it around your wrist with this toggle. So it's a great thing for every single person to have on them.
Whether they're young, whether they're old, it's a smart idea.
Yeah.
I just dropped one off. Sorry about that.
That was one of the black ones because there are great colors.
Yes. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. We've got 4 different colors. We've got blue, red, black, and purple. The purple is the most limited. The red is the most popular. We're going to set up a demonstration. As we do, I want to give you a little piece of information as well. Everyone knows of 911. You know that is an emergency number, 911. What do you do when you're in your automobile and you are pulled over by someone who may or may not be a representation of authority? On every cell phone, if you dial the number 812, it immediately goes to dispatch to state police locally, and you can say, hey, I'm being pulled over right now. They can then tell you if there is a squad car in the area or if there is not.
Interesting.
That prevents, there's a lot of people out there pretending to be what they're not. That's a phone call that could save your life.
Yeah, well, and, you know, you hate to talk about it because it is scary, but we do live in a crazy world. And I feel like every woman should have this on them, whether it's on their purse, in their pocket, anybody that commutes at night, any college kids that are taking classes at night, because it's a 91 decibel alarm and it's small and compact. You saw I just put the one right in my pocket right here. Another great way that it works is in windows and also on doors. So all you have to do is pull the little metal prongs out, close it in the window. Window's completely closed. It's not affecting the window whatsoever. But if somebody were to open this up, the second they do, and those metal prongs come apart, 91 decibels, so louder than your smoke detector. So as Dan said earlier, if somebody's doing something wrong, they're going to run the other way with this sound.
Well, here's another factor, and not that I want to scare my little baby grandchild, right? But I don't have an alarm on that back door that goes towards the pool.
Right.
So if she opens that door, I want to know. I mean, heaven forbid if anything happens. And I don't mean to correct you, but you said every woman should have these. We live in a day and an age, it's everybody.
I agree,
I mean, it's everybody. You know, with everyone wanting to sue somebody else for this, that, or the other, men have to protect themselves as well.
Yeah.
This is so simple. You get 2 of them, they're less than 20 bucks. And they're a disturbingly loud, piercing sound.
Very loud, louder than your smoke detector, and you want it to be loud. So, you know, this is something that's not a pepper spray or, you know, something that can be used against you. It is going to sound that alarm the second you pull it out. So you could be walking the dog at night, you could be commuting, you're seeing how easily we have it around purses and backpacks. So something that's designed with the toggle so you can wear it around your wrist. Really, really simple and small and compact. Has that great flashlight too, so you have that LED light. You can look around your purse, look for your keys. But if you're in a situation where you want to make a lot of noise, pull that out. It's 91 decibels.
And I hate, how do I put this? you don't have to think. In times of extreme duress, times of extreme stress, it's very easy for your brain to go completely blank. With this, you don't have to think about, is there a button, a tab, a safety switch, etc. If this is around your wrist, all you do is pull and you've got the sound.
Well, and you can feel too, so on the back, you're seeing where it's raised right there with that little emblem. That's where it is. So the second you put your finger on there, you can actually feel where it's raised. So you don't have to be looking at this at all. You simply pull that up, that activates that alarm. It takes button cell batteries. They're included with this, so you can use them the second they get there. There's just a little plastic toggle that you have to pull off of the metal prongs. But that's it, small, compact, and something that's personal safety for you, for your loved ones. Getting a set of two means keep them on your purse, put one in your car. I love what you were saying about the doors. We've had grandparents write into us that say even on basement doors, they put them on the inside of the handle. That way, if little one goes and opens that door, it activates that alarm, and you know they're somewhere they shouldn't be.
Again, all it takes is a simple tug, okay, and it will open it.
Yeah.
These two metal tabs, as soon as they're brought together, thank you.
I know, it's so loud.
It's really loud.
Yeah.
But those two tabs are what you're going to close into a door. If you travel in hotels, resorts, scary things happen all over the world.
Maybe you're renting somewhere that doesn't have an alarm system.
Yep.
You can't hardwire anything. This is a great solution for windows and doors. You're seeing how easy. Pull it apart, close the window down on there, close the door on it. It's very, very simple, but when that's open and those metal prongs come apart, that sound is so loud, it's louder than a smoke detector.
And most bad guys out there, they really are cowards. They're not looking for any attention.
Yeah.
They want to ply their trade and their evil doing with as little noise as possible. And this is just a safety idea for anybody. Anybody. I like the idea. Again, I wouldn't send a college freshman or a college student back to a dorm room without something like this.
Well, I always think about the time when I was in college and I was bartending and I lived in Philadelphia because that's where I went to school.
Yep.
We had to park sometimes blocks away from our home at 2 o'clock
Walking
in the
late at
morning.
night. Yep.
My mom gave me pepper spray. I was always scared of it because I didn't want to get it on me or be something that was backfiring. I wish I had this because I had one time where people started to follow me, 2 men, and it scared the heck out of me. Luckily, when I turned the corner, there was somebody there that caught their attention. But if I'd had this, all I would have had to do, because I felt like I was in a situation where I needed somebody's attention, it does tell you, pull that out. 91 decibels, it's as simple as that. Keep it in your pocket, put it on your purse, but definitely have it on you somewhere.
What's sad is I don't know too many young ladies who don't have at least one story.
I know.
Similar.
I agree. It is sad.
Okay? That's a small price to pay, $18 and change. The red seems to be the most popular. The purple is the most limited. Listen, we got a ways to go before we get to back to school. I wouldn't wait. Pick them up. Take advantage of it. They're customer top rated. Thank you.
Thank you. Always a pleasure.
You know what? I want to double check. Okay, we may not be top rated. I have my information. They should be. They should be. We've got more coming at home.